Alright, let's talk about leveling up your Instagram game. Ever scroll through your feed, see someone amazing, and think, how do I even start a conversation without being weird? Trust me, we've all been there. It feels like navigating a minefield, right? You want to show interest, but you don't want to come off as just another random person sliding into the DMs with a hey. Forget all that noise. Today, we're going to break down how to connect with people on Instagram in a way that's genuine, respectful, and actually works. It's not about cheesy pickup lines or weird tricks. It's about being a cool, authentic person that someone would actually want to talk to. So, grab a notepad or just get ready to screenshot, because we're diving into the real strategies that will get you noticed for all the right reasons. First things first, let's talk about your own profile. Think of your Instagram page as your digital handshake or your personal storefront. Before you even think about reaching out to someone, you've got to make sure your own house is in order. Is your profile picture a blurry group shot from 5 years ago? Let's fix that. Your main photo should be a clear, high-quality picture of you, and only you, smiling. A genuine smile is incredibly inviting and makes you look friendly and approachable. No sunglasses, no weird angles, just a good, clear shot of your face. For your bio, keep it short, sweet, and interesting. Mention a couple of your hobbies or passions. Are you into hiking, photography, or maybe you're a coffee connoisseur? Put that in there. It gives people an instant conversation starter. And please, have a public profile. A private profile is a closed door, and you're trying to be inviting. Now, let's look at your feed. Your posts tell a story about who you are. Your last 9 pictures are especially important because they read the first thing someone sees when they click on your profile. You want to showcase a well-rounded life. Post pictures of you doing things you love, not just a grid full of selfies. Show yourself out with friends, on a trip, working on a project, or enjoying a hobby. This shows you have a life outside of Instagram, which is super attractive. It demonstrates passion, social skills, and that you're an interesting person with a story to tell. Remember, the goal is to make someone curious to know more about you. Your profile should be a highlight reel of your best, most authentic self. Don't fake it, just curate the cool stuff you're already doing. Okay, your profile is looking sharp. Now, how do you make that first move? The key is to avoid the dreaded cold DM. Just sending a hey or what's up out of the blue is lazy and often gets ignored. It puts all the pressure on her to carry the conversation. Instead, we're going to use the warm-up strategy. This means interacting with her content before you ever slide into the DMs. Start by following her. Then, for the next few days, genuinely engage with what she posts. Like a few of her recent photos, not the ones from 2 years ago. That's creepy. The magic, however, is in the comments and story replies. This is where you can really stand out. Let's talk about story replies. This is probably the most effective, low-pressure way to start a conversation on Instagram. When she posts a story, she's sharing a real-time slice of her life. Replying to a story feels more personal and direct than a public comment. But what do you say? Avoid generic replies like a fire emoji or wow. Instead, ask a question or make a specific comment related to the story. If she posts a picture of a coffee, you could reply with, "That looks amazing. Is that from a local cafe? I'm always looking for new spots." If she's at a concert, no way. I love that band. What was your favorite song they played? See the pattern? You're starting a conversation based on a shared interest or a genuine curiosity. It's natural, it's relevant, and it gives her an easy way to respond. Commenting on her posts is another great tool in your warm-up kit. Just like with story replies, the key is to be specific and thoughtful. Don't just say beautiful or nice pic. That's what everyone else is doing. Look at the photo and find something to comment on besides her appearance. If she posts a travel photo, say something like, "That view is incredible. I've always wanted to visit that place." Any recommendations for a first-timer? Or if it's a picture of her with her dog. "Your dog is so cute. What breed is it?" By commenting on her interests, hobbies, or experiences, you're showing that you see her as a whole person, not just a pretty face. It proves you've paid attention and you're interested in who she is, which is a massive compliment in itself. So, you've warmed her up, you've liked a few posts, you've replied to a story or two, and maybe you've even had a brief, friendly exchange. Now, and only now, is it time to consider moving to the DMs. But you're not starting from scratch. You already have a foundation. Your opening message should reference your previous interaction. For example, "Hey, hope you don't mind me sliding into the DMs, but I was thinking about what you said about that coffee shop and wanted to ask ... Or, "Hey, it was cool chatting about that concert the other day. I just checked out that other band you recommended, and they're awesome." This immediately reminds her who you are and why you're messaging her. It feels like a natural continuation of a conversation that has already begun, not a random, out-of-a-blue message from a stranger. Once you're in the DMs, the goal is to have a real conversation. Keep the vibe light, fun, and positive. Ask open-ended questions that require more than a yes or no answer. Instead of, "Did you have a good day?" try, "What was the best part of your day?" Show genuine curiosity about her life. Ask about the passions and hobbies you saw on her profile. And don't forget to share about yourself too. A good conversation is a two-way street. Don't just interview her. Relate her experiences back to your own. Find that common ground. Maybe you both love the same type of movies or share a passion for hiking. That's your connection point. The conversation should feel like a tennis match with a balanced back and forth. Now, a crucial point. Respect her time and energy. Don't bombard her with messages. If she's taking a while to reply, be patient. People have lives, jobs, and a million other things going on. Sending a follow-up message, like "Or you there," is needy and a huge turnoff. Give her space to respond. And learn to read the room, even a digital one. If her replies are consistently short, one-word answers, and she isn't asking you any questions in return, she might not be interested, and that's okay. The mature and respectful thing to do is to gracefully bow out. Just say, "Well, it was nice chatting with you. Have a great rest of your week." Don't get pushy or demand an explanation. Accepting rejection with grace is an incredibly attractive quality. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate goal: moving the conversation off of Instagram. You don't want to be stuck as a DM buddy forever. After you've had a few good conversations and you feel a real connection and chemistry, it's time to suggest taking it to the next level. This could be exchanging numbers, or, even better, suggesting a low-key date. Tie the date idea to a shared interest you've already discussed. For example, since we both agree that coffee shop's name has the best cold brew in town, maybe we should go test that theory together sometime next week. It's specific, it's relevant to your conversations, and it's low pressure. It's a natural next step, not a sudden leap. To sum it all up, start by polishing your own profile to make a great first impression. Warm her up by genuinely engaging with her stories and posts in a non-generic way. When you do slide into the DMs, make sure it's a natural extension of a previous interaction. Have a real, balanced conversation and be respectful of her time. And when the time is right, confidently suggest moving the conversation offline. It's all about being genuine, thoughtful, and respectful. That's the kind of energy that gets noticed and appreciated. You've got this. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope these tips help you feel more confident connecting with people online. If you found this video helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. And drop a comment below letting me know which tip you're going to try first. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay authentic and take care.